Good morning, my dear friends in Christ. Welcome to our daily bread. Incidentally, today is October 1st. And October 1st, is the Nigeria National Day. Today is our independence. So the theme of our reflection today is Africa, a land of hope. Africa, a land of refuge. So that is the theme of our reflection today. And within this Africa, we have the giant of Africa, Nigeria. And when we talk about Africa as a land of refuge and a land of hope, you cannot rule out Nigeria. So I want us to pay homage to this great nation. Glory. So, my dear friends in Christ, as I said, it's a joyful day for us here in Nigeria. I know so many people are complaining, so many people are agitating, so many people, they have lost hope in Nigeria. But the message I have for you today will help you to restore hope in this great nation. In the church, we are supposed to be celebrating. Of course, it is the feast of Our Lady of Queen and then our Mother of Nigeria. We were supposed to be wearing either white or gold. But I decided to put on this green stone because of the flag of our country, Nigeria. I'm proud of this country. Okay, when you see this green, white, green, anytime, even outside today, anytime you see this green, white, green, always remember Nigeria. So that is it. Before I say anything, I want us to reflect on today's gospel reading. From there, you will understand why I said Nigeria is a land of refuge. Africa is a land of refuge. And then it is the land of hope. Don't worry. I know before now, in the Old Testament, and in some crazy Africans, they still hold on to it. Anytime they want to say anything about Africa, it's always negative. Especially Egypt. Egypt is one of the countries in Africa. So even when most of these young priests, young pastors are praying, I do that at times unconsciously. You see us pray, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see no more. The Africans you see today, whenever you say the Egyptians you see today, you shall see no more. Indirectly, you are saying the Africans you see today, you shall see no more. Because Egypt was then the symbol of Africa. Before the Israelites found themselves as slaves in the land of Egypt, remember what took them to Egypt. they were not just, they didn't just go there as slaves. They were not just received as slaves. It was the famine that took the sons of Jacob to the land of Egypt. Famine. Remember the story of Joseph, the dreamer. So the Pharaoh that received Joseph was a nice Pharaoh. That Pharaoh that Joseph interpreted his dream was a nice guy. He received Joseph. He even made Joseph a governor. I think apart from America, I don't think any country has ever done that. To give people the freedom to become leaders in a foreign land. Okay? Joseph was made governor in the land of Egypt, in the land of Africa. And then Joseph brought his family members, and the Pharaoh gave them, he just allotted a place for them, Goshen. He gave it to them without any payment, without any, just because their son was the governor. That was how the Egyptians, the Israelites, came to Egypt. They did not come to Egypt as slaves. And as at them, they were well received. They gave them place to stay. But as time goes on, their numbers started increasing, like what is happening in the United States of America today. Gradually. If you don't know it now. Americans are feeling threatened by the population of Africans. And Donald Trump, being a man, he doesn't hide his feeling. He tells us his mind. He came and he told you, America, number one. If care is not taken, all these Africans, they will overpower them. As it stands now, the population of non-Americans in America, they are far more than the Americans. So, and it can be a threat. Any reasonable leader should be conscious of that. Okay? And that's why Donald Trump must succeed. I know most of you Africans, you are not happy with that. If I was to be the president of United States of America, and I'm elected as a president of United States of America, I must protect the right and the interests of Americans. Okay? Just like in Nigeria now, the president of Nigeria should protect the interests of Nigerians. If every president should be like Donald Trump and say America should come first, Nigeria should come first, I don't think the way they're insulting Nigeria in other parts of the world, your president will allow it. You just have a president who doesn't even care, who doesn't even know that you are existing. Okay? And you should not use that as a yardstick to judge a president who wants to protect his people, who wants to protect the right of his people. So let's leave that of America aside. So the same thing happened in the land of Egypt. From nowhere, these Israelites, they gave a place to stay. Before you know it, their number increased. And Pharaoh felt threatened. The Egyptians, they felt threatened. If we allow these people that their number will, they may join our neighborhood to fight us. That was the origin of the oppression. We have to be fair and we have to be objective here. Okay? Before you know it, these Israelites, because we are Christians, we always sympathize with the Jews. We always sympathize with the Israelites. But come to look at it objectively. When you came to my country, we are just few of you. We gave you land. We accepted you. After all, we made one of your sons our governors. So where is the discrimination coming from? Where is the oppression coming from? And those who wrote the Bible, they did not take that into consideration. And even the Christians pick it up. The modern day Christians only focuses on the oppression. They don't consider the fact that when these people came to the land of Egypt, okay, the Egyptians received them, made their son governor. Even you yourself, Africans, do you even believe yourselves? If a prophet, do you know how many Africans are kicking against me as a prophet? Do you know how many of them don't even believe that I'm a prophet, I'm a man of God? Do you know how many of them have been insulting me on this platform? But the Egyptian Pharaoh then believed the dream of Joseph. He believed him. And he even, without even seeing the famine, without even seeing the food, he made Joseph the governor. Eh? He made him the governor. What a trust. How many Africans will even trust their fellow Africans? Eh? How many of you, how many leaders, you have not even seen what the young man was interpreting. You had a dream and you told him, and the dream, and the young man said, 7 years of abundance, 7 years of famine. You don't even know what he's talking about. That you believed him and you gave him all the freedom. In fact, you put him in charge of all your people. Joseph was in charge of the Egyptians. When the Egyptians need food, they will come to Joseph. Okay? So now, because another Pharaoh came into power, we now use that wicked Pharaoh to generalize, to condemn the Egyptians. Any pastor you see today, they are hitting their head. Hey, the Egyptians is sitting today, he shall say no more. The Egyptians is sitting today, he shall say no more. What has the Egyptians done to you? What have they done to you, my dear? Just because of one stupid leader, one wicked leader. You forget that before the oppression, there was a good Pharaoh that received Joseph. You forget. And then, let me read today's gospel to even shock you the more. Why I say that Africa is a land of refuge. In the Old Testament, Africa was depicted as a land of refuge. They were the one that saved. How many times, even during the time of Abraham, go and read your Bible and check how many times there was famine in the land. And the Israelites, because their land is in desert, the Israelites will go to Egypt for food. During the time of Abraham, it happened. During the time of Moses, it happened. And then they will always go to Egypt for refuge. For when there is famine in their land, they always come to Africa to beg for food. And we are always providing shelter for them. We always receive them. So only a bad leader, that evil leader during the time of Moses, that people now forget all the good things people have been getting from Egypt, all the refuge they have been receiving in the past, and then they capitalize on that particular incidents that happened in the book of Exodus. The Egyptians is see today, you shall see no more. The Africans is see today, you shall see no more. After this message, your mentality will change. You will not join them again. So let me read today's gospel reading. You will see what I'm talking about. That is just a brainwashed. Somebody, idea rules the world. If you want to kill a dog, you will give that dog a bad name. Because they want to destroy Africa. That is why they give us bad name. And we Africans, look at them stupid guys who call themselves pastors. They will go and be wearing coat, putting on ties. They want to be like the Europeans. The Egyptians see today, you shall see no more. The Egyptians see today, you shall see no more. What has the Egyptian done to you, my friend? Just because you saw others shouting, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see no more. All these people you are cursing, what have they done to you? Just like Nigeria now. Nigeria has been labeled a failed country. Even latest now, I think 2 days ago, American released a memo that Nigeria is one of the country where Christians are oppressed. That is your own. But I'm still enjoying my freedom as a priest, as a Christian, and I'm operating in Nigeria. Okay? During the pandemic, I did not close my ministry. My ministry is along Express. Nobody harass me because I'm a true Christian. I'm not just a carnal Christian. A true Christian, anywhere you go, even if you go to the worst country, you will shine because the protection, the glory of God will protect you. But all these NGO, you call churches, NGO, non-governmental organization that closed their places during pandemic, you are using them to judge Nigeria, that Nigerians are persecuting the Christians. You know, if you like be listening to all these agitators, all of them, they have their own selfish interests. All these people that are agitating, whether you call them Oduduwa, they are not demonstrating. Whether you call them IPOP, these are people who are tribalistic. It has nothing to do with Nigeria. They are just tribalistic. Yorubas are there dragging their own tribe because they want their own. IPOP, they are there dragging their own because they want their own republic. All these things are not from God and it will never work. Okay? So don't judge Nigeria from what, appearance can deceive. Okay? Don't judge by what you are hearing people saying, making noise. We are the ones. All the people that are agitating, most of them are not even within Nigeria. They are outside Nigeria. Most of them have dual citizens. Their children are outside Nigeria. If you want to know the true situation in Nigeria, come to people like Father John Damian. I am broadcasting from Nigeria, live and direct. Okay? And I can tell you with authority that I have never seen a country like Nigeria. I have been to other countries like Kenya. You cannot just move around freely the way we move around freely here. You know, anywhere you go, they suspect you, even as an African African country. How many times have you been moving along the road? They will stop you and harass you. In Nigeria, and be asking you, which nationality are you from? You know, Nigeria is a place of refuge. It's a home for all. In fact, they respect foreigners more than they respect their fellow Nigerians. Nigerians, they are so accommodating. They respect Oyibo. When they see Oyibo now, they are ready to worship them. Look at the contrast that gives. Even our leaders don't even trust their fellow Nigerians. You know, even if you bring an illiterate white man today, your president, your governors will respect that white scale more than they respect their fellow Nigerians. It's a home where people are received. It's a home for all. Let me use that word. Okay? So, be careful. Don't destroy what you can build. Okay? So, let me read today's gospel. I want to change your mentality about Nigeria. I want to change your mentality about Africa. Africa is the hope of the world. Whether you like it or not, I am here to prove to the world that Africa is the hope and it is a place of refuge. It started long ago from Egypt. Anytime, go to Middle East or whatever they call themselves, where you have the Israelites, Holy Land, they are always fighting, killing themselves. They are never in peace. The Muslims, the Hebrew, what do you call them? Judaism and Islamic religion, they are always killing themselves. Okay? So it's a war zone area. And anytime they always run to Africa for safety, for refuge. When there is famine in their land, where did they go to? Africa. When there is Herod in their land, where did they go to? Africa. Let me read this gospel, Jerry, so that you understand what I'm talking about. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 2 from verse 13 to 15 and then 19 to 23. Gospel of Matthew. This is today's gospel in Nigeria because today is Our Lady of Africa, Our Lady of Nigeria. Now listen to this. When the wise men had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt." Where is Egypt? Egypt is in Africa. Why didn't the angel say, fly to United Kingdom? Why didn't the angel say, fly to Australia? Why didn't the angel say, oh yeah, because Asian is close to them there. Oh yeah, fly to Asia. Why didn't the angel say, oh yeah, fly to Europe? But he said, take the child, fly to where? Egypt, which is Africa. A place of refuge. A place of refuge. A land of refuge. The same land that God used to save Joseph and the children of Jacob when they nearly died of hunger. Hunger just was ready to wipe them away. The same Africa. Say, fly to Egypt because it's a home. That is the only place you will find safety. That is the only place you can find refuge. He said, fly to Egypt. I remain there till I tell you. For Herod is about to search for the child. You can get Herod everywhere. Even these young boys that are trying to project Israel as if Israel is the best land to be, claiming that they are Judaism. Let me tell you, Herod is from Israel. If you don't know it now. Herod is from the land of Israel. He's their king. There's no place you don't find bad leaders. If God wants to punish you as a nation, he will just allow bad leader to rule you. He will just allow Herod, and Herod will shake Ododala. Okay? Or he will allow that wicked Pharaoh. But don't use that particular leader to condemn the entire nation or to condemn the entire continent. Why are people not talking about Herod or condemn Israel because of this Herod that killed all their children? Look at how many innocent children he killed. Why do we celebrate holy innocence? A king that killed his own subjects. In fact, this should be the one we should pray against. Their own children, the leaders of tomorrow. A whole generation was wiped out just because they are looking for one king. Their own king, their own son, whom God has blessed, and they rejected him from birth. Herod wanted to kill Jesus Christ from birth. It's not today it started. Homicide is not today it started. Nambo kobidoro, nambo kobidoro. Herod. But why didn't the world classify Israel as a failed state when Herod killed all those children? Why didn't they classify Israel as a failed state? Our president went to America for assistance. I know he's illiterate, but the only thing Donald Trump could offer him is helicopter, weapon to kill the young people. Instead of you to advise this young man or this old man, his brain is old already. Why can't you empower your young people? Why can't you, that amnesty Yaradua started, why can't you use it to empower your youth? You say we have the best helicopter fighter in the whole world. That is all you could offer us. But you can't help to empower the young people. Anything that will bring development, anything that will bring employment, and you people stop buying our oil. So that, because you have said that if you allow Nigeria, if you continue to buy our oil, one day we'll become richer than you. We will become the world superpower. You refuse to buy our oil, and now the only thing you could offer us is a weapon to go and kill ourselves. We are not going to kill ourselves. We are not going to kill ourselves. Let this man die. The next leader that will come to Nigeria, God is going to raise a leader who will empower these young people. You will see what will happen. you will see what will happen. You people are the cause. You are the cause. You use this Boko Haram to frustrate Jonathan because he did not support your gay marriage, because you did not support your rubbish agenda. You know, you keep sponsoring all these young people that call themselves, that are agitating. You know, the only thing you can support in Africa is, kill yourselves. Division. All this IPOB. When they say, they will go keep encouraging them, sponsoring them, pushing them. Continue. We are with you. So that Nigeria cannot get united. Africans cannot get united. And stupid boys who doesn't even have sense, they will be killing themselves, making noise here and there. You don't know that these people are using your brain. Can you ask yourself, now the whole world is uniting. Africa, United States of America, now we have all the European countries joining together to form European Union. Instead of you people to reason, why are they forming union? Why are they now? They are uniting and they want us to be fighting ourselves. They want us to be killing ourselves. They want us to be a republic. Republic of what? What do you get from that republic? Does it improve your economy? What do you get? Divide and rule. Look at what you are suffering from autonomous community. The so-called autonomous community, what benefit are you getting from it? Autonomous community, just for us, you want our own autonomy, and then governor will give you a staff of office. And then you keep dividing yourself, and then only the king receives salary in a month. Allowance, how much is he receiving? And at the end of look at how the governors, young governors are insulting them. Traditional rulers, they don't even have respect in Igbo. Go to all these areas, Benin Kingdom, go to North, go to Igbo Wednesday. You people keep dividing yourself. When you see how the whole governors in PDP assemble themselves to go and pay homage to the Oba of Benin after this election. Can you do that in Igbo land? Which of the king will you visit? Who is the king of Igbo land? Who is Oba or Igwe of Igbo land? You people don't reason. But they have Oba of Benin, unites the whole Edo state. Go to Emir of Kano. They are united. Go to Yoruba, you get their own Oba. Who is the Igwe of Igbo land? Who, if the politicians should come together and say, let us go and visit the traditional ruler in Igbo land, who will they visit? Keep dividing yourself. Autonomous community. You don't reason. What do you gain? What do you gain with all this division? You keep making yourself vulnerable. And these people know that the more you divide, the weaker you are. The more you divide yourselves, the weaker you become. And they know that. They are playing the game. Hey, Americans are supporting us. UK are supporting us. We want our own republic. See republic. When you get it now, who will be your president? When you eventually get that republic, where will you state as your capital? Look at God just tested you people to see whether you people have sense. Igbos, whether you have sense. He gave you a bishop. He chose a bishop, an Igbo bishop from Anambra, and then he made him a bishop in Ahera. Mbise people, did you people accept that bishop? He's an Igbo. We are not talking of an Hausa bishop. Did you people not reject him? Assuming tomorrow now, if you get your so-called Biafra, and then they say, okay, somebody from Anambra should be the president of Biafra. Will the people of Anambra accept? Me, if I'm from Anambra, I will not accept, because you rejected my own son. Our own son we sent to you as a bishop. You rejected him. If anybody should come from Anambra and say he is the president of Biafra, me, I will reject him if I'm from Anambra. God use that to test you, to show you, to teach you a lesson that you people, you are not even, what you should be talking about now is uniting yourself. Not all this agitating. When you get there, let us get it first. When we get it, we'll start killing ourselves. By the time we'll get it, we'll know what to do. Instead of you to go home, do your homework very well, at least, unite yourself. Empower the young people. All these young people that are hungry, anything you offer them, anything goes. What effort have you made to develop that region where you came from? All the young people in that region, how many of them have you empowered? Economic republic should come before political in republic. Economically, what have you people started producing? Eh? What have you started producing? You are just agitating. Let us get it first before you start killing yourself. The confusion you will get will be more than what we are having in Nigeria now. Because I know, as long as that issue of bishop is concerned, as long as the issue of bishop is concerned, that you people, I heard rejected, it's on record. They rejected somebody from Anambra. And Anambra themselves, crazy people. Look at them because of Cardinal Arinze, who is in Rome. Anytime they saw ya, get a bishop candidate from Nigeria. The only thing this man reason is Anambra. Anambra, that's why he even ordained SS and West papers. We now have papers in bishops, auxiliary bishops here and there. Go to Anambra, you will not see any non-indigenous bishop in Anambra. All of them, they are all from Anambra. And then he ordained even SS. My diocese now is Anambra. It's from Anambra. Abaden, Anambra. Benin City, Anambra. My very good friend, Bishop Uzuku, Anambra. This man doesn't even think that it is the church of Anambra. That's why people are agitating. Because you are in Rome. Just the only people you think of is just your people, your tribe. And you are so tribalistic. You just mess up the church in Nigeria. Okay? And now, people have their eyes is becoming to open. Their eyes is not. It's not that I hear people just rejected for this. They are just asking. I want kogwe or tunogwe. I want kebo or tunogwe or zogwe kamebara. Why is it that anytime we talk about bishop, the next thing is Anambra? So that is the issue. Now, Hanyara people have rejected the one of Anambra. Tell me now, will Anambra people accept a president from Hanyara? Those are the things you should ask. So, my dear, this divide and rule is not from God. That's what I want to let you people know. They are weakening us the more. I thought the Igbo people believe in that it will be Ike. We are just saying it verbally. It will be Ike. There is strength in unity. Divide and rule will take us nowhere. Africa remains. We should be thinking of United States of America, of Africa, not even all this one, the Nigerian that is this superpower, and Nigerian that as a as a giant of Africa, is because we have a rich culture. We have a rich culture. You know, the Hausas, the Fulani, a different culture, different religion. Who says that people from different culture and different religion cannot exist as a nation? Go to the United States of America. We are not just talking about people from the same skill. We are talking of white and black. You people are not agitating in America. Black man life matter. Black man life matter. But you fellow black, you cannot accept them. You people are more terrible than the Americans. Americans are more accommodating than you people. Black man life matter. I was just laughing at you. I said black man doesn't matter anything. The only place it matters more is there in America. Because when you come home, even the way the governors treat non-indigenous, if you're non-indigenous in any state, you have lost your job. Black man life matter. That is hypocrisy. It's not true. It's only in America where I have seen that Americans respect human beings. They still have love and respect for fundamental human rights. If you behave like a fool, they will treat you like a fool. If you behave like a responsible person, they will treat you like a responsible person. Don't we have black people who are in position of authority? Was it not the former president of America? Was it not of African origin? Can you get somebody from another state in Nigeria, an Hausa man, to become a governor in Anambra? Is it possible? Black man life matter. Will you accept that person? But in America, an African origin became a president of the United States of America, a black man. That is the only place black man life matters. So that is the only place they have respect for human right. Outside there, come to Africa, you see how terrible they are. So tribalistic. Xenophobia, is it not in South Africa? Are they not the one fighting their fellow Africans? You people, Nigeria, are you not the one agitating? Ghana must go. Ghana must go. Now Ghana left your country and went and built their own country. Ghana must go. Look at that bag. I would have even bought it to show you. Anytime I see that bag, I remember that revolution. Ghana must go. Ghana must go. Now Nigerians are the one. Nigeria must go. Why are you crying? You have forgotten. When you had your oil boom, you are crying. Ghana must go. Ghana must. Now Ghana has gone and left your country for you. And you can't even manage it. All those money you got from oil boom, you could not manage it. Now everybody is going to Ghana. Let them deal with you people. Whatever goes round comes round. Okay? Let them deal with Nigerians. Go home and build your own country. When you sent Ghana out of your own country, were they making noise? They went home quietly. You sent them home. The Ghanaians, they went home and developed their own country. And today, now they're having light. You say you are the one that gave them light. But they're having light. They have good security. Now you want to go there. Huh? History will never forget. Anytime you are oppressing anybody, it's a question of time. Don't worry. That's why I told you people, mind how you treat people on your way ascending, because you may meet them on your way descending. Is it not what is happening today? So the whole world now, what Nigerians did to Ghana, the whole world are doing it to Nigeria. And I have no pity for you, because you had your own good time. Oh, you boom, God bless you. You were not accommodating your neighbor here, your own brothers. Now you are telling me black man life matter. Black man life matter. For where? Only in America you will do that demonstration. Come here, let the police deal with you. Even after shooting you, they will tell you that it's accidental discharge. Okay? How many people were killed during this COVID-19? Do you know how many people law enforcement agents killed? Those are poor boys. Why didn't you people demonstrate black man life matters? Do you know that some boys were killed where they are doing training? Ordinary training, not that they were with weapon. How many people came out to demonstrate black man life matter? It's only in America you are making that noise, and you should end there. Come here. Even the words as you are demonstrating, they are just leveling all of you. Okay? So this divide and rule is the worst thing that has happened to Africa. They know. Even our colonial masters, they knew if they had used English to colonize the whole of Africa, they know that we will understand ourselves. You know what they did? Look at Cameroon here, our neighbors here, French. We are speaking English. If you speak French for me now, I can't understand. I'll be looking at you. Highest I can do is to be smiling, because I don't know what you are talking. And some of these French-speaking countries, if I'm speaking English, they are just, looking at me as if that is the highest confusion they brought to us, so that we will not understand ourselves. Because if we should understand ourselves, we will think of uniting one language and then think of one currency. European countries now, one language. The whole of America, look at a big continent like that. One language, one currency, dollar. The other one now, Europeans, with all this small money, they just, got themselves together and found 1 euro. 1 euro. Because they now saw the power that America became strong. World superpower because of unity. variety. You know, they have African America, they have Asian America, they have German America, all kinds of America working together, united. Hey, the European countries say, nah, they have been fighting America, they are not succeeding. They say, now, let's gather ourselves together, form European Union, get one currency, get one government, so that we can be able to stand, compete with America. That is the origin of European Union. And Africans are not thinking like that. When will you people start thinking of uniting yourself? All this agitation, all this republic, it doesn't add anything. It doesn't help Africa at all. In fact, it irritates me because you people, they are using you against yourself. They are just using you. And you are killing yourself for nothing. You are destroying yourself for nothing. And they are laughing at you. They are laughing at you. Instead of you to think of how can we unite, United Africa, United States of Africa, and then compete with the United States of America. And you are there, agitated. Just you are like, Biafra is like a drop of water in ocean as compared to the whole of Africa. Who are you going to compete with? Even if they give you that republic, what are you going to do with it? Will it make you the giant of Africa? What makes you giant of Africa is gone. It's gone. Your population will reduce. Your territory will reduce. Okay? Your source of economy will reduce. All this agriculture food we are eating in the south now, most of them are coming from the north. Every day in, every night, you see lorries bringing food from the north. Almost all the food, yam, beans, cucumber, potato, all this watermelon, even the one I like, they all come from the north. You want a situation that if I need watermelon, I will not go and look for visa. People are not reasonable. If I need to buy watermelon, I will start looking for visa to go to the north to buy watermelon. That is the only gain. And who takes the money from the visa? Who benefits from that? I will not need a visa to go and buy watermelon. Hey, these people need to quit. Do you people reason? Hey? Creating unnecessary border. The one we have here, we are suffering. Ordinary Benin Republic here. Look at our neighbor. Look at them. You cannot even cross and go and buy a garage there. Or buy this. These are cheaper. All the vehicles, most of the vehicles we are using in Nigeria, it's just a border. Just you trek when you go to the border. But before you can cross that border, you cross the Zakusa. Most of those who are into business, all these importers and exporters, and majority of them are Igbos. If they should have their way, the border between Cotonou and Nigeria, they will remove it. Because what these people pay, all those security agencies, the bribe they have to bribe before they will smuggle one car in their neighbor. This is the kind of thing you people want us to start facing again. They want the border they created, we are suffering it, and you want them to create another border. For who? Who is going to benefit from this? Who will benefit from all these borders? You cannot move to your neighboring country, exchange. Some of them, look at creating unnecessary border. Oh my God, it will not happen in my own time. And all of you who understand what I'm talking about, begin to pray against this border. We don't need it. We don't need another border in Africa. We don't need another division in Africa. We pray against every form of division. We pray against every form of discrimination. May God unite us. Africans, we need to come together. We need to unite. Africa unite. That is the only way. They know we have all it takes to rule this world. But the only way they can keep us on our knees is to scatter us. Like what happened at the Tower of Babel. They confused our language, You travel from here, Kenya, your money become useless. From here to Ghana here, your money, your currency becomes useless. You traveled from here to Cotonou, your money becomes useless. Is that how it's done in Africa, in European countries? Is that how it is done in America? You learn everything. You copy a lot of things from them. Why can't you copy their unity? Why can't they support you to be united? The only thing they keep giving you is arm. Arm. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Some of these people that are agitating in Nigeria now, they are our youths. They have refused to empower. Just like militants, the Niger Delta youths, where they are getting the oil. The oil, the same place where they are getting the oil, and their place is not developed. Their environmental hazard. Look at oil, their fish, aqua, whatever it is, they destroy everything, destroy the environment. And these young people came up and said, no. They started agitating. And then to kill the dog, you know what they did? They give the dog a bad name. We are calling our youth militants. And because of that, look at all the people Obasanjo killed in that region. See how even good Lord Jonathan, it was only Yaradua that came. I said, no, these are our children. We cannot continue to kill our children. I am going to offer them amnesty. I will offer them amnesty. Let them drop those guns and choose any cause they want to do. I will sponsor them. And I will give them stipends. That was how those young boys dropped their gun. If you want to kill a dog, you give it a bad name. All this IPOB, you can steal. If not their stubbornness, sit on round table with them. Because the two sides, none of them is ready for dialogue. This one say we don't need anything. We are not ready to dialogue. All we need is our own. We need our republic. Making dialogue very, very difficult. When you get your own Guinea, why can't you open yourself? At least. All these young people that are dying, they are not supposed to be dying. What are you agitating for? Who gains from that? The masses will start suffering again. They will start suffering. Just for me now to go to Lokoja, and then I have to get visa. Look at the distance here. You know how many times I'll go there for program. So, but before I cross there now, I have to get a visa. That's all you people want us. It's not the solution. It's not the solution. Our problem in Nigeria are bad leaders. It's not about Fulani. It's not about Yoruba. It's not about Igbo. Our problem is bad leaders, selfish leaders, evil leaders, leaders who don't even have the interest of the masses at heart, and leaders who are also tribalistic. They are only there for their own selfish interests. If there is a prayer you should be asking God, God, please flush out all these evil leaders. Deliver Africa from evil leaders. Give us a God-fearing leader. A leader after your heart. A leader that have the interest of all. A leader that is not tribalistic. That is what we need in Nigeria. I have been opportuned to interview our Igbos who are living in the northern part of Nigeria. The Igbos in the northern part of Nigeria will tell you that they prefer the Hausas to you people who are Igbos. Because the Igbos in the south they are greedy. I'm quoting them. That these people, when they come, anytime they come home, they cry each time they are buying things in the market. Because everything is so expensive. Everything is on the high side. And they themselves in the south, they are only after money. Go. But your houses, all of them there, whether you have money or you don't have money, they live a life of bakumi. They are not after all these mansions we are building in the south. They are not after all these big cars we are. They live a very simple life. And anything God give them, they say, inshallah. They just accept it like that. They say they prefer to even stay there than coming home. Say, really? I have interviewed, I've never seen any of them that will tell you that they are being oppressed or marginalized. We have terrorists, yes, but those terrorists are not Nigerians. But the mistake our leaders are doing is, instead of them to come out openly and declare those terrorists, they are covering them up because of their religious and tribalistic biasness. Okay? It has nothing to do with Nigerians. The Fulanis are suffering. The Yorubas are suffering. When you listen to some of the comments from the Hausa, they are even suffering more than you people. Why can't you be objective? Why can't you look at this objectively? And then you are, instead of you to team up, all the poor people in Africa, in Nigeria, team up and fight your common enemy. Look at the French Revolution. French Revolution, when the bourgeois were oppressing the poor. And the poor people, they are the ones working class. They are the ones earning money for them. Working. They will walk like elephants and they were eating like ants. The same thing that is happening in Africa today. Look at the police, look at the soldiers, are the service of the same people that are oppressing them. The same people that have rendered people poor. They make it in a way that the poor are getting poorer. Imagine ordinary 5,000. Somebody will sell his vote. Because they know that when you are financially okay, you will not beg them for food. And that's why I have to go my way. I know how many people are empowered during this last election. I say so that they will never collect money from politicians again. The one a woman came. I said, how much did you even collect from this politician? He said 5,000. Only 5,000. You sold your conscience. I said, now to just render that 5,000 useless. I said, now multiply it into 10. They multiply it, 50,000. I gave the woman 50,000. And she promised me that she will never collect money from politicians again. That is the best way to go about it. Because they will make you, render you poor. When they now see that you are poor, anything goes. You can say your vote. You can be bribed. They can anything. Just 5,000 for the next 4 years now. That is all that woman will get from this wicked, greedy, heartless, devilish politician. 5,000. The next 5 years, you will not see them again. And she sold her vote. I said, is it not better we empower our people? We enlighten our people. We enrich our people. So that when they come, they say, to hell with you and your money. They vote according to their conscience. And thank God, even with all those bribes, God still have his way. Everybody is celebrating today that Edo State is the best election in the history of Nigeria. Prayer. That prayer we offered here, and the way I've been talking to my people, don't collect money from those. Don't collect money from them. Vote according to your conscience. That is the reason why everybody is celebrating Edo State now as the best election in the whole country. This is the history of this country. The first time there was an election, and in less than 24 hours, the result was released. Nobody agitated. There was nothing like, we don't agree, agree. Everybody was instead rejoicing. Rejoicing. First time people have their will. Is it not the power of prayer? And I am telling you that with the prayer, we can change all the country, all the states in Africa. I have just used Edo State as a case study to prove to the world that yes, with the prayer, all things are possible. Tell me any state where it has happened in Nigeria. Tell me any state where it has happened in Nigeria, where they will not keep people. Edo of all places. Go and read the history of Edo in terms of election. But for the first time, because Jesus was involved, I said, let us pray. 3 days prayer with a 3 candle, each family. And we told God what we need. Peaceful, credible, and free election. And God gave it to us. But what I'm after is these people who keep impoverishing people so that they will remain in power. God will impoverish your generation. All these greedy politicians, evil politicians. What is 5,000? It's an insult to the citizens of Nigeria. Insult. The highest insult you can give to anybody. To buy his conscience with 5,000. You people are wicked. And thank God it did not work. Even after that 5,000. And it will never work again. Okay? So please, let us empower our people. Let us enlighten our people. Let us stop saying things negative about our country. We should be proud of our country. We should be proud of our continent. If Africa could be used as a place of refuge for Joseph and his family, and then a place of refuge for Jesus Christ. This man was in Africa. If not Africa, Herod would have killed him. If not Africa, Herod would have killed this young man. But God used Africa to safeguard his life. Listen to this. He said, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. Rise, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt. Okay? I remained there. Okay, till I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him. And Herod, being a wise man, he rose and took the child and his mother by night and departed to Egypt. You see all these pastors, they will not read this. This one is in the New Testament too. All these pastors that will tell you, the Egyptians in city today, you shall see them now. This is what happened in the Old Testament too. But in the New Testament, you cannot see anywhere Egypt oppress anybody. Maybe that's why God is blessing them. Come to football, they will beat you up. Okay? Egyptians in city today, you shall see no more. Oh, just one leader. Because of one stupid, wicked leader. And you people are generalizing, condemn a whole country. If you are from Egypt, how will you be feeling? And then somebody is praying this kind of prayer. The Egyptians in city today. At times, what helped me? You know, I told you I have 2 ears. When I'm listening to you with 1 ear, I'm using the other ear to listen to the opponent who may not be there. You put yourself in people's shoe. One day I just woke up. I was just asking myself. I used to pray this prayer. I used to pray it. You know, I was not asking myself objectively, honestly, realistically. I said, Father John Damian, can you, the voice, just close your eyes. I close my eyes. Now begin to imagine yourself as an Egyptian. And now, after I have been to Egypt, I never knew that there was Egypt in this world until I went to Holy Land. The day I climbed my Sinai, we went to Egypt, and that is the place I got the warmth reception. Look at those Egyptians. They will bring their long camel and they will help you. Anybody that is weak along the road, they will help the person. They will carry the person when we are climbing the Mount Sinai. They are there to assist you. They are there to help you. If you ask them any question, they will answer. Just the same way. Anywhere you find Africans, they admire foreigners. They admire foreigners. You will see them, they will come and be asking you questions. In fact, even me, most of the things I don't admire in Nigeria, I was amazed. We engage on discussion. In fact, the boys, the Egyptian boys I was chatting with, they know all the names of the footballers in Nigeria. I don't even know them. Anyone, I say, yes, that's my brother. But I don't know them. All the players in Nigeria, this one we've been talking about them with the pride. Hey, I like Nigerian players. Hey, I like this. Okrocha, I like this. Hey, if you need the judge, I say, hey. They were just mentioning Nigerian players, and they were, if you see the joy, the enthusiasm, they were just talking about Nigerian players, talking about Nigerian movie, things I took for granted. But see there, I didn't get that warmth in other places I went. Only in Africa you will see they respect foreigners. Africans celebrate foreigners. Africans admire foreigners. If a white man is crossing along this street now, you see them, hey, Onyocha. Children will come and be, oh my God, they celebrate foreigners. But it's not like that. Instead, they will oppress you, they will marginalize you, they will treat you like a monkey, which some of you are even claiming to be. You say you are from zoo country. Nigeria is a zoo country. Why won't they treat you like a monkey? Because you have already told the world that you are from zoo country. A zoo is a place where animal is kept, and you are holding international passport with zoo written on it. Are you not an animal? Washing your dirty linen outside. These are the people, when they come here, our children will be admiring them. Hey, Onyacha. They will be admiring them. Who admires you where you are? Who even care whether you're a human being? Because you have used your mouth to condemn yourself. You have used your mouth to destroy your image. You have used your mouth to destroy your identity. That's why the whole world now is treating you like somebody from the zoo. It will take time before you wash this image out of your face. You have already destroyed your image. The havoc you cause is even more than what the politicians are doing to Africa. Political leaders, at least, they are doing their own home here. The damage you people have caused to Africa, hey, it will take time. The earlier you stop all this rubbish, the better. Calling your own country, a country that gave birth to you. Do you think it was by chance that God planted you in Africa? He saw other continents and he chose Africa. You should be proud to be an Africa. As you make your bed, so you lie on it. All those countries that are developed, it is the citizens there that develop it, not foreigners. Why can't you think of how to develop your own country? How can't you think of how to contribute to the development of your country? You are just making noise, talking rubbish, nonsensical nonsense, so that they will sympathize with you. I don't believe in self-pity. Self-pity that he came Mogo Park. So please, my dear, we should, anywhere you see any Africa talking rubbish about Africa, you have my permission to slap that person. It's a demon. Slap that demon out of that person. That person is possessed. That person is brainwashed. That person is an enemy to Africa. Anybody that is saying anything negative about Africa, thank God, how I wish they would come near me. Okay? I will deal with you for insulting my continent. Try it. So you can do anything and get away with it. Never you insult my country to my hearing. And never you insult my continent. Okay? Because I have no other continent. Some of you have dual citizens. Pretend, look at them, changing their names. And then they have dual citizens. Look at you have foreign names. You have dual citizen. And yet, those of us here who don't even have another citizen, if there is war now, you are secure where you are. Think of those who are here. Have you ever thought of our security? What of the poor people who cannot? If there is war now, where will they go? Where will they run to? Oh, your children are out there. You have secured your family, and you are there making noise, agitating the young people to start killing themselves. Come home and then lead the revolution. I will follow. You will be at the front. Your children, your wife will follow. Then I personally will follow. If not like that, it will not work. It will not work for you. You are only making noise. Empty vessel. Come home. Let's start the revolution. Lead, be in that front. Let your children and your wife follow. I will follow. Others will not follow. Just go there because you have dual citizen, and then you are in the social media talking nonsense. You know how many people you have killed? All these people, young people that you have pushed and they have died. Do you think they're not coming back to here again? No, they're not coming back. They're gone. They're gone. So our enemy, our common enemies are these evil leaders. We have bad leaders among the Hausas. We have bad leaders among the Igbos. We have bad leaders among the Yorubas. You know, look at that one old man that is old enough to retire, even old enough to die. Election where Father President General is praying for peaceful election, and he woke up. I don't know whether he thought he was dreaming. I'm talking of the one from Yoruba. That's to show you that there is nowhere you have bad leaders everywhere. Hey, people, you people should vote against Obaseki. For what? Tell me one reason why we should vote against Obaseki. Stupid man like you. Because he did not come and worship you. He did not come and so that he'll be his godfather. All the money you wasted now, is it not a waste? You just brought out money. You thought it is. I say, in the state where I am operating, I pray night, day, every time, and you are coming out from nowhere. Hey, you people should vote against Mateke. He's not paying honor to us. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. And they should not pay homage to you. They should pay homage to God. Okay? All of you godfathers, your era has come to an end with the do election. All the godfathers in Nigeria, their own has finished. You know, I say, how can an old man like this come out and disgrace himself? These are our common enemy. People who have our resources, people who are, keep ringing election. They are the ones we should